So tell me, do you like shooting teal? I can't believe that people actually get afraid of a 4-inch clay target. But when it's thrown straight up like springing teal, they become petrified. They miss it. They're afraid of it. They try to shoot it at the top, and as long as you're within 20 yards of it, you can hit it at the top. But when you get further back, it's a lot easier to shoot on the way up. And you know, there are people out there that are so afraid to shoot it on the way up, because they never hit it, that they even shoot it coming down. But you can't always shoot it coming down. It might be delivered with another target where you have to shoot the teal going up in order to have time to get to the other target. Today we're going to talk about how to do that. Okay? Pay attention. Trap house. Teal target is thrown straight up. Then it falls to the earth. If you will divide the teal shot into 3 windows, you can't hit it here. It's going way too fast. But one of the things that's unique about the teal target is, although it leaves the trap faster than any other target on the field because it has to escape gravity, because gravity's working on it the whole time in the opposite way in which it's going, it also slows down faster than any other target on the field. Want to know why people have so much trouble with it? They don't understand the picture. They don't understand that if you see the target when you pull the trigger shooting the teal rising, that you're behind. That's why they are so afraid of it. You actually have to cover the target up to be ahead of it. Watch. I would tell you to, once you divided the teal trajectory into 3 equal areas, I'd tell you to put your eye right there. I'd tell you to put the gun right here. And I'd tell you to break the teal somewhere in here. Now then, when you see the bird here, the gun needs to start moving in that direction. As the teal goes up higher and higher and higher, you're pushing the gun like a quartering bird, and you're pushing the gun to right here when the teal is right there. Because you have to insert over the bird, as you make the insertion, you've got to take the shot. You don't have the luxury to take the liberty to check the lead to make sure. You've got to cover the bird up. So, focal point just above the trap. Hole point high but to the right for right-handers, to the left of the line for lefties. Okay? I'm shooting right-handed today, so I'm going to hold the muzzle up and I'm going to look above the house right over my wristwatch. We're going to use the camera to simulate the teal so you can see how I'm actually going to mount over and cover the camera up. Ready? Pull. Bang. You see how I covered the camera up? Let's do it left-handed. Let's go back down. Let's do it left-handed. It's the same thing. If I had my watch right here, I'd be looking at the bird right over my watch with the gun pointed up here. High, isn't it? But it's got to be to the left if you're a lefty, okay? Ready? Pull. Watching the bird. Insert over. Bang. Do you see how I covered the bird up? A head on a teal is over, not under. In fact, we tell people, they keep trying to shoot that bird going up by seeing the bird. We tell them they're in the overneath. What's the technical term Vicky came up with? The overneath. You got to be in the over. You got to be over that bird to hit it. Back to the whiteboard. You'll find that if you break that target somewhere in this area right here, while it's still got speed, that you can be really high over that bird. Give it lots of lead, and you'll still break it. the closer to the top you try to break it, the less speed it has, the more wind dependent it becomes, and the more perfect your move and mount has to be. Yep, I said it. It's a heck of a lot easier once you understand you got to mount the gun over the bird and cover it up. Once you understand that picture, breaking the teal under power 2/3 to 3/4 of the way up will be the easiest way that you'll learn to break that teal. Now that you know what you got to do, now you got to go out and practice. You got something to play with, don't you? Where do you think you need to go? Don't know? Wheretoshoot.org. Thousands and thousands of listings of all the shooting facilities all over the country where you can go out, pull the trigger, make noise, and break some things. But remember, firearm safety begins with you.